Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. When we left off, right last week sometime, we had just got everything done on the C10, got the motor swapped. A lot has happened in a week. Unfortunately, none of it's been videoed, so, you know, it is what it is. But go through a little update process and then we'll get to today's stuff and go from there. So, first thing, a couple days ago, we had some experiences, unplanned experiences in the Can-Am. All in all, it was a lot of fun. Probably wasn't the smartest thing, but hey, you know, we had fun. And in the midst of all that fun, we forgot to video. So there's that. Just have to take my word for it, and the fact that it's completely filthy and we haven't washed it yet, which I'm not too proud about, but it will get done, don't worry. But yeah, right now, not too good. We'll get that cleaned up, and maybe we'll video cleaning that up. That's usually pretty satisfying. So first order of business done. Second, this thing got a bath. It's looking super good. Had been a while. This thing had been pretty neglected. Looking good again. We had that out last weekend. Took it a couple places. Ripped it a little bit. Blew the cobs out of it. So that's good. More upcoming on that. We're actually going on vacation here very soon, or already are on vacation, or have done vacation whenever this comes out. But yeah, we'll be taking this because the other things aren't quite ready. So order of business number 2 taken care of. 3, the shop is clean again. So nice. Have room to do activities and put things instead of throwing them on a pile. So that's very nice. You can walk around, do things. So that's good. Number 3. Number 4, intake has came back off, been resealed, put back on. It is now good to go. Still need to do the valve cover. Should have done that at the same time, but didn't. So this is good. Apparently the coolant cap is still off of it. Did not drive it yet. Still haven't driven it with the new engine. Hood's still in the same spot. Exhaust is back on. So we're gonna start it up here real quick. It's been, well, hasn't ran since last time you've seen it, because the next day, 2 days later maybe, resealed the intake, got that good. So we'll start that again, let you hear it with the exhaust, and then we'll move on to the next thing. Sounds very good with the exhaust on it. When I put these mufflers on the 327, I was not very happy because it quieted it down a lot, and I didn't really like that. With this engine, it's great. Sounds awesome. Sounds so good. Definitely sounds proper now. Sounds like it looks now. So super happy with that. We'll get that valve cover resealed. I'll have somebody help me put the hood back on because it's really freaking heavy and it was all I could do to get it off myself. So have somebody help me with that. and then we'll go rip this thing. So this is just about back on track. So that's done. Next order of business. The interior is in the Chevelle. It looks awesome. It's comfortable. This side is manual. That side is power. So I was going to video this, and I probably should have, but didn't. Just one of them things. I got going on it and just kind of got in the zone, ended up going for it. So backwards, forwards, recline, and the bottom seat up and down. Very cool. And gauges are wired up and working, so that's awesome. But yeah, back seat's in. It's probably kind of dark over here, but you get the gist. Opted to stick with the headrests. Main reason I did that, I kind of wanted the low back bucket idea, but the little nuggets that they go into just didn't do it for me. When you could see those when the headrests weren't on, just didn't like it. So put those on, and I will probably be taking these out, and then I will probably mount the factory lap belts back to the floor like they should be, and just go that route, because obviously the old latch does not work with these, so we'll do that. Other than that, these things, they are out of a 2011 Challenger RT, excuse me, and practically bolted right in. Like, there is a bolt here. Well, it's dark, you probably can't see. And then there's one on the rail behind there, and then obviously two on that rail. These two, I had to just kind of oval that hole out, bolted right in. Those two, obviously, being a bench seat car, it did not have the inner mounts like a factory bucket seat car would, so I just had to drill those holes, brace it, bolt it, good. So overall, super easy install there. Very happy with it. The little pleats, you know, on the seat there, and the door panels match pretty cool. So overall, happy with that. Looks pretty good. But today, about the only thing left on this car is exhaust. So for right now, I will be just putting a section of pipe after the headers and turning it down. It will get mufflers, but we are going on vacation, like I said earlier. We'll be gone for a week, and I kind of want to drive this thing this week before we leave, so just want to get a little bit of exhaust on there, make it kind of legal, I guess. I don't know. Drove it around town the other day, and drives awesome, super fun. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun in this car, so we're gonna get going on the exhaust. I think that's about it for updates, so yeah, we'll go from there, and then we'll get some exhaust on here, and maybe we'll do a before and after on sound. So obviously it's not going to change much, because I literally only have 18 inches of pipe and a turn down. So yeah, definitely not going to be a whole lot of sound change from from that right there. I think what I'm going to do, I originally wanted to put a cutout between the header and the pipe. That's why I did the V-band on the header. I'm going to go ahead and put a V-band on this pipe as well. And then later on, if I want to put that cutout in, I can just take the V-band off, move it back, put the cutout in, and V-band the cutout as well. So I'm just gonna tack this onto this pipe, and then we will weld the V-band on. And later on, after we get back from vacation, I'll probably order mufflers. Either before I leave or when we're on vacation. So I'm just going to tack this, and then when I get the mufflers, I'll cut this back off, and we will put the muffler in between there. I think I'm just going to go with like a small bullet race muffler. So if I do that, chances are I probably won't put the cutout in because it's going to be loud anyway. So we'll see what it sounds like with just the muffler and this stuff. And then if it does quiet it down a lot for some reason, which I highly doubt, we'll spend the money and get the cutouts. But I'm pretty sure this will be more than loud enough. And I'm getting old, so I don't like the super loud stuff anymore. It's fun, but that's kind of why I wanted the cutout. I wanted, you know, loud while we're cruising the strip, and then quiet when we're doing everything else. So but yeah, I'll start this up and we'll get a clip with it open header the way it is now, which honestly really isn't super loud since it's just a stock 350 as far as I know. And then we'll put this little section of pipe on with the turn down, and then we will get another sound clip, and that'll probably be all for this episode. Really, it was just kind of an update deal. I just wanted to kind of let you guys know what was going on. It's been a while. I usually want to get these out a little quicker, but honestly, it's just been hot, and I'm out in it all day at work, and I get home, just motivation to come out here has been lacking, I'm not gonna lie. So I figured tonight we'll get back at it, and yeah, do a sound clip now, get that on, we'll show you the finished product of that, and then we will get another sound clip. And there they are. 2.5-foot sections with turn downs. V-banded up, ready to go. Didn't take too long. So we're gonna get this jacked up, put on stands, V-band them things up, and then we'll see how it sounds. Now there is a cross member right about there. See this tube right here? That you can see, I know it's dark, but V-band right here, and then that tube. So I might have to figure out where that lands here, heat up a section, use the other tube, kind of dent it just a little bit to clear that nicely. No big deal if we have to do that, but we'll get her jacked up and get it on stands and kind of see where we're at. Alright, so a couple minutes later, driver's side, no problems, plenty of clearance. Looks good. Passenger side, however, mind the fan noise, it's getting hot again. I don't know if you can see very well, but right there, it is barely touching this cross member here. So I have marked kind of the end and the beginning of where it touches. So right in here, I'm just going to heat up with my torch, and then I'll take this pipe I just grabbed out of my service truck, and we'll just tap it a little bit, dent that in just a hair, and we'll go a little bit at a time. Like I said, it shouldn't take much, so do that real quick and refit it, see where we're at. I might just take the hammer and use it, just kind of tap it in once I get it hot, instead of using that pipe, just because I don't think it's really going to take much. Try that, see where we're at. Try not to grab it because it's hot. Again, I know you can't see this very well, so bear with me here. That ought to be just about perfect. Might throw the V-band on there and then just kind of see where we're at, but I might go a little more just for plenty of clearance. Don't want any rattling issues, so I might throw just a little more of a divot in it, and then we'll mount it up and we'll come right back. And there you have it, guys. That is it on the exhaust. So there's a little clearance there after we used the pipe and heated it up a little bit. Don't think that'll rattle much. If it does, we'll pop it back off and dent it some more, but I think we should be good there. So we're gonna go ahead and let this thing down, see what it sounds like. Much better. Honestly, stupid loud. And the drone inside, just from starting it, is pretty rough. Yeah, drone in here is very bad. but I guess for short drives it should probably be alright for now. But yeah, definitely sounds pretty thumpy in here. You got that kind of reverberation in your head when you, I don't know if it comes through on the camera, but definitely a lot of vibrations. So I don't know, we'll get some mufflers on it and get that drone out of there. But in all reality, I don't know if you can see very well in here, but I would like to get it back there, kind of not directly under the seat. But in any case, it's something for now. It's a little better than it was, just open header. So yeah, I don't know. We'll roll with it for now and see what we got. But honestly, sounds pretty dang good for a stock 350, and can't complain about that. So I don't know, guys. That's it for now. That'll do it for this episode. Stick around. We got a lot more coming. Like I said, we'll maybe wash that Can-Am. We'll get the C10 completely done, get to driving it, and then we got to do some burnouts for you, whether it be in any of these units. So that's it for now, guys. I appreciate you watching. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Facebook, Instagram, we're No Limit Garage. So we'll keep it coming for you. Thanks for sticking around.